Sir, what time did the murder took place?
I don't know.
So, are we waiting for forensics?
No.
Then, how shall we investigate?
The time of the murderer or the victim is not important. What is important is the motive.
Let me take notes.
Once you know the motive, then you can find the murderer from it, and the murderer will tell you by himself when did he murder and whom did he murder. It is the motive that we have to look for.
So do you know the motive?
Yes!
What is it?
The killer was suffering.
How do you know that?
The motive is always suffering. Write that.
Yes! Suffering from what?
Bad body odor.
What?
Yes!
How do you know that?
I could smell strong cologne at the place of murder. That cologne was not used by anyone I found present at the murder site.
I couldn't.
That's why you are an assistant and I am detective. I worked at a cologne shop before becoming a detective.
Okay. So we know that the victim was murdered because the murderer had a bad body odor.
Who said that the victim was murdered? It could be a suicide. I wrote a short thesis on suicide by self-beheading. You said that you read it when I interviewed you.
Yes. I forgot.
So we have two options: either the victim committed suicide and someone with the cologne ran away from the scene, or the person wearing that cologne killed the victim.
So, how would you know that it's a murder or suicide?
It depends upon the gender of the victim and the distance at which the head is found.
The head was found in the other room.
That's how far from the body.
10 meters.
See, according to my experiments, a woman can cut her head and throw it at max up to 8 feet.
Okay.
So in this case, as the victim is a woman, at least that is what we can conclude by the dress she was wearing. This is a murder.
Sir, you are a genius.
Everyone is blessed with the same IQ. It is just that I was blessed with a lot more.
So, how are we going to find the murderer?
We already know the murderer. See, body odor can be bad for the following 3 reasons. The person is obese, he is eating spicy food, or he has certain medical condition like diabetes.
And who has that?
Her husband has diabetes.
How do you know that?
I counted the number of times he rushed to the restroom. Every time I wanted to use it, he was inside it.
And he is obese.
Good observation. I must say your observation and deduction capacity have improved.
Does he eat spicy food?
Now you know why I stopped at the Spice Palace restaurant next to his house.
Sir, you are great. What about the cologne?
I saw it in his restroom.
But the court needs proof.
Let's hire an eyewitness and nail this guy.
Okay. I am so proud of you, sir.